Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2025 Easter special. We just did a game of Super Mario Party for the Nintendo Switch, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played a game on King Bob's Power Cake Mine, and we were able to pull off a very good successful win on that. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Sonic X Shadow Generations for the Nintendo Switch. So let's see how this game goes. Alright, let's do this. So we're just going to play a little bit of the Sonic Generations content for this segment. Alright, let's load up my file. And we'll do 3 different zones for this segment. So I think the first zone that we're going to start off with is Speed Highway. And let me go switch to Classic Sonic here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get things started with Act 1. Oh shit, I went a little bit too far by accident. Okay, there we go. Alright, there's a checkpoint. Ah, crap! I did not mean to run right into those spikes there. Let's grab onto the rocket here, and we got another checkpoint. Oh, what the? How did I just fall down there? Alright, checkpoint. Another checkpoint over there. Ah, oh, darn it. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Alright, let's get some rings over here by ridding the spell. Alright, now let's grab on tight to that helicopter. And there's another checkpoint. Oh, another checkpoint over there as well. Okay, got a checkpoint right over there. Oh, got a red ring I never collected before. Sweet. And we just beat the first level. Alright! We got an S rank to start things off. How about that? And for that red ring that I just got right there that I never collected before, I did manage to get some new artwork unlocked. Alright, let's switch over to Modern Sonic. And it's time now to do Act 2 Speed Highway. Alright, time to go down here. Alright, checkpoint. Alright, let's grab onto that helicopter. Do my best, Tomo Chow. Ow! God, that hurt. Alright, at least we're gonna get a checkpoint there. Another checkpoint. Another checkpoint. Oh, darn it. I just ran right into that vehicle right there. Oh no, really? Alright! There we go. We have successfully beat the level. Alright, we do get an A rank right there. We were just so close right there to an S rank on that one, but it's okay. Alright, that's it for Speed Highway, so let's go ahead and move on to another zone here. Alright, so we're gonna go switch back to Classic Sonic, and this time let's go ahead and do City Escape. Let's go ahead and go to Act 1. I love the music on this zone a lot right here. This is absolutely fantastic. I got some high-speed shoes. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, got a checkpoint there. Now we gotta run away from that truck. Oh, what the? I did not even run into the spikes like that. That was so stupid. Oh, high speed shoes again. Nice. Alright, there's a checkpoint. Alright, let's hop on the skateboard here. Oh, come on! I should have avoided those spikes right there, and you know it. Ow! God, that was ridiculous. Alright, let me get those rings right here. Alright, checkpoint. Alright, let's make those platforms come down so we can make our way up here. Oh, what the? The moment when I got hit right there, that sent me flying all the way up there. At least that did serve as a good boost right there to help me get up there much quicker. But I don't even know how that happened. Nevertheless, though, we still beat that level. And it's going to be an A right that we get on this one. So close right there to an S rank, like what happened in the previous level, but it is what it is. Okay, time to switch back to Modern Sonic. And let's go ahead and move on to Act 2, City Escape. So this kind of level right here is pretty much based off like how a City Escape is from Sonic Adventure 2. I definitely do say a City Escape is really good for how it is in Sonic Adventure 2 right here. From what I played out of Sonic Adventure 2, it's specifically the battle version on GameCube that I do have. It's definitely a really good Sonic game. Alright, we are gonna get a checkpoint there. Oh boy, that was close. There's another checkpoint. Another checkpoint over there as well. Just gotta be very careful that we don't fall down. Alright, we're good. Alright, another checkpoint. Alright, let's run away from that big truck again. Oh boy, we're out of boost power. Okay. I think we were able to get more right there with those rings that we just collected. You missed me! And we beat the level just like that. And this time we will get an S strike right there. That is what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're now done with C, escape. And we're going to go ahead and do one more zone to wrap things up for the segment. And let's go ahead and finish things off at Seaside Hill. Let's go ahead and switch back to Classic Sonic. Alright, so let's go ahead and do Act 1. Now this right here is a classic zone right here that appears in Sonic Heroes. Now that kind of game I do have on the PlayStation 2. Of course, gotta try to be careful not to stay under the water for too long. How did I not make that jump? Oh no! I wasn't even trying to go near the spikes right there. That really shouldn't have happened at all. Alright, there's a checkpoint. Oh boy, just barely avoid getting squished there. Alright, I really need a bubble here. Alright, there we go. Wow, those spikes really hurt. Alright, there's a checkpoint. Alright, let's launch ourselves out of the cannon here. Oh, shoot! I did not even know there were spikes over there. What the? Come on, bug off! Alright, got a checkpoint right there. Oh boy, that was close. Ow! Are you kidding me? Oh no! Darn it! That spike ball just made me die right there. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Alright. Checkpoint. Now we gotta run away from that big rock. Uh-oh. That didn't go all that well. Okay, there we go. So that level's completed. Alright, so it looks like we get a B rank right there. It's not bad at all. Alright. We're going to go ahead and switch back to Mario and Sonic once again. And let's go ahead and finish off this segment with Act 2 at Seaside Hill. Alright, here we go. I missed that rainbow ring that I was trying to go through. Oh well. I got a checkpoint already. Well, that was a pretty nice move there that we just did. Oh no! Dang it. We unfortunately got hit by those spikes there. Alright. Got another checkpoint. Okay. Another checkpoint. was a little bit too late on the kind of path I was taking right here, so we unfortunately have to go on ground right here instead of the car. Alright, there's a checkpoint. Okay, got a checkpoint over there. Oh no! God dang it. I just got hit by that enemy right there. At least we're getting another checkpoint there. Alright, got another checkpoint once again. Let me actually get a little bit higher there. Okay, that's better. Oops. Oh, come on. Will you let me through there, please? There we go. Alright, got another checkpoint. Oh no! God, that was not good at all. Alright, thankfully we're still able to beat the level. And we just barely got an S-strike right there! What a fantastic way to wrap things up for the segment, if I do say so myself. That was amazing! Alright, anyways, now that that's done, let me go ahead and save my game. And let's go and exit out of here. Alright, so, anyways, that is going to do it for Sonic X Shadow Generations for the Nintendo Switch as part of my 2025 Easter special. But we still have some more games to play, and we'll be right back for our next segment right after this, so stay tuned.